If you are new to live streaming and have been looking for what may be the best software or the easiest software to use for your live streaming, this brief video is for you. Also, if you have been looking for a good live streaming software that is said to allow you to live stream across multiple platforms and more, this brief video review is for you as well. This video will be a brief review of the featured StreamYard live streaming software. Now, there are links below in the video description. If at any time you would like to go straight to the official webpage that you see on your screen, just click on those links provided below in the video description, so that you may see the featured StreamYard live streaming software information more in depth, or follow along with me in this video, if you choose to do so. Now, when you click on the links provided below in the video description, you will arrive on the page that you see right here. We will briefly go over and touch on just a few of the main points of the page, points that we believe would be of most interest to you. So, when you get to the official webpage that you see right here on your screen, you can see right away that there is a video presented on the page. The video that is presented on the page should give you a nice picture of what the feature live streaming software is said to do for you, and how you may be able to benefit from it. Also, you can briefly see here as we scroll, that currently, there is said to be a 14-day free trial available, and with no card required, as you can briefly see here, as we briefly scroll through here, on this portion of the page. Now, as you can also briefly see here, as we briefly touch on this point of the page, where it says here, that the featured live streaming software is said to be the easiest way to create professional live streams, and it is said that StreamYard is said to be a live streaming studio in your browser. It is also said that you have the option to interview guests, share your screen, and much more. Also, you can briefly see here that it is said that you can stream directly to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and other platforms. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the page here. You can take a look at more of the information in depth when you click on the links provided below in the video description that will take you to the official webpage that you see on your screen. So now, as mentioned earlier, we want to focus on the portions of the page that we believe would be of most interest to you. There is much information on the featured official page that you see on your screen, information such as the video that is presented at the beginning of the page, the prices, the details and more. And you can take a look at all of this when you click on the links below in the description, but we are going to get specific here, on these certain portions of the page. So here, we want to briefly go over and touch on here, where it shows some of the different reviews and testimonials from customers and members of the featured software and service. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the page here. Also, another point here, that we want to briefly touch on, is the portion of the page here, that shows some of the features of the software, such as interviewing guests to keep your audience coming back. It is said here that you are able to get more views. It is also said here, that you are better able to connect with your audience. Also, you can see here, that it is said that you can call your audience to take action. And, as you can briefly see here, the featured live streaming software is said to help you to brand your broadcast and more. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the page here. Once again, you can take a look at these details more in depth when you just click on the links provided below in the video description, so that you can visit the official webpage that you see right here on your screen, and go over these specific areas carefully. So now, let's remember that there is said to be a 14-day free trial that you may be able to take advantage of, by clicking on the links below in the description, that will take you to the official page that you see here on your screen. Also, you can take a brief look here, at this portion of the page here that says, that no downloads are required, and that this is said to run in your browser. Also, you can see here, that it says that you can use it everywhere. And here, you can see that the featured software is said to save time and more. Just briefly take a look here, as we briefly scroll through this portion of the page here. Don't forget to click on those links below in the video description to go to the official webpage that you see on the screen, so that you may see all of the information in more depth. Now, make sure that when you get to the official webpage that you see on your screen, by clicking on the links below in the video description, that you pay particular attention to the video that is presented at the beginning of the page, so that you will have a better idea of what the featured software is, and how you may be able to benefit from it. Also, remember that there is said to be a 14-day free trial that you may be able to take advantage of as well. Once again, we would like to thank you for watching our brief video review. If you have found that the information presented here in this video was helpful and insightful to you, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Remember to click on the links below in the video description to go to the official web page that you have seen on the screen in this video to get more information and see more, if you decide to choose the featured StreamYard live streaming software.